PX. If you're new to this, I've been doing this for a few days, every evening, pretty late usually. I'll come in and review the store. I'll shortly go over the stuff we reviewed the nights before, if there's anything we've been here, pretty much give you their whole score, and then we'll go on to the new stuff. And tonight is another stuffed, fattened store, because there's a lot of stuff that's been here for a while. For example, we had the Belingia amount. The Belingia, the whole thing, got an 8. It's got some amazing costumes and then some stinkers over here, some really bad stinkers right there. But then it's got 2 combos, and it's got 3 combos. And altogether, I've given the entire set here an 8. I really do like all the costumes, skins. The Guile set got a 7. Again, great costumes, good glider, kind of meh tools, but it got a +1, of course, for having a combo. Oh, be quiet, phone. I'm trying to draw you a thing. The Chun-Li pack, which was for yesterday, or the Ryu and Chun-Li, whatever. We gave that one a 6. It wasn't quite the 7 the other one got. These 2 are good. Ryu's kind of meh to begin with, but these 2 are good skins. Kind of decent tools, kind of meh glider. And then with the packs, I didn't add the packs last night in this guy. So altogether, these guys actually have a 7. Yeah, okay. So this set has a 7. It was pretty good. The Venom pack we were very generous with because it's such an awesome set of skins. Because the Venom combo altogether has a 9. The least well-rated thing in here is the Symbiotic Cell. This will got by like a 5 on it. It's not terrible. The Mike Lowry set, or the Will Smith set, if you will, is actually got itself a 5. It's not that impressive. Out of all the Will Smith combos, especially during the Alien season, it isn't what I would have chosen. Hello, Men in Black. So it got itself a 5 for being a kind of mediocre set. The Ferrari set is here for some reason still, and it got itself a 4 just because I'm unimpressed with the costumes representing anything to do with Ferrari, the name being Fur instead of Ferrari on the costumes. The back flying and the hats and all the symbols, anything having to do with Ferrari in here is kind of just minimal. I like racing. I play Gran Turismo. I play Forza. I watch Nuremberg. But this set doesn't do anything for me. Also, I prefer Lamborghini. And that is it for yesterday and the days before, except for Red Jade. Red Jade is a daily, so we're going to start off with the dailies. And Red Jade was actually not part of the daily, she's part of the featured yesterday as she had a new costume. Altogether, the suit itself is pretty normal, kind of mild. It got a 5, but it got a +1 at 6 for not only having 3 costumes, before the 3rd costume being monstrous. This, hello. No, get out of that. This ghostly Japanese ghost zombie looking outfit. Not terrible. So since we're going to go up from here, let's go ahead and just start with the dailies. Second in the dailies today is Starli. She's from Season X. She has something to do with the Starry neighborhood or whatever the frick it was called. I don't remember. First off, she's pink. I love the color pink. Second off, the skirt's got sort of a 70s look to it, but it's also got some kind of like disco and cool skirt thing going on. Not terrible. Its physics is decent. His shirt is this pink jacket. Also looks very cool skirt era. The star on it's rocking out, and it's changing colors, which is actually pretty cool. She's got star glitter on her face, star tattoos, star bling. Maybe she bedazzled her face, which actually sounds kind of painful. And then she's got some pink and multicolored hair. It's got pink, cyan, green. Looks like key lime green in it. Not terrible looking. It looks pretty snazzy. It's got stars in it. The stars are all changing color or blinking or something. Makes it look like a starry night. Her shirt's pulled down over her left shoulder, but not too much. Shows undershirt, kind of cool looking. She's got two different style socks, which is something that kind of irks me, but it's not. They're not terrible looking. They're both thigh-high socks. One looks like it belongs to a geek, because I can't imagine someone who'd willingly wear a striped sock like that, unless they're a geek. And as a geek, I can discern that I may have worn striped socks in the past, but not thigh-highs, because that looked weird on me. She's got what appears to be like a lace net thing on the right, but it's white. And then she's got some pink combat boots on, which are pretty cool, but they're still toe. She's got a bracelet, a studded bracelet on the left arm, kind of normal 90s gear, almost 90s, early 2000s. The right arm looks almost like a wedding frill of some kind, along with a laced glove. And she seems to be a pretty unique face. Like, I can see some of the other faces in her, but she's not a face you see often. She's molded from other ones. Altogether, not a terrible... I like the color scheme. I like the changing colors, so it's animated, which is always a +1. This backpack's actually quite silly looking and fun. It's got a zipper on the teeth. It's a SAR. It deflects light. Not a terrible. There's nothing too flashy about it. The motion in it's a +1, but I would give this one a big 06. I want to give it a 7, but it's not quite 7 material. It's almost 7 material, if that makes sense. Like 6.5. And then, you know what, I'm going to give it a 7, because it's 6.5 and we rank up. We roll up here. Technically giving this one a 6.5, but she'll rank up to a 7. This is Mariana, I think. Mariana, yeah. Champion of the... Oh, what does this one say? Shine bright, okay. Make a wish, okay. Champion of the Ocean's Light. And this is... It's cute, but don't touch the tentacles. If you've ever been stung by a jellyfish, you know that one. This is Mariana. She's some kind of undersea witch-looking thing with a skull face. Technically, her outfit reacts to eliminations and loot. Usually lights like this react to music, but they don't. So if you kill someone, it'll blink. If you get looted, it'll blink. That kind of thing. I believe her little buddy back here does the same thing. She's got... I think this is just supposed to be her skin. She's a fish person. Doesn't even have clothes on. Quick, rate this game in. She's got a skull for a face, but it's more like a tattoo of lights. She doesn't actually have a face, it's just blank, which is kind of creepy. She's got hair. Part of her hair looks to be part jellied and is glowing, strangely. It actually flows back into her black wing. It's just so long. The rest of it looks wet and mangy and is hung about her face like it's wet and gross. She's got lights all over her that react to what we just talked about. She's got some kind of armor on her right shoulder. Could be shell. She's got some anglerfish like deedly bobs and fins on her elbows and ankles and up the calf. And she's got some bare toes that look like ink. Same with her fingers for that matter. So not terrible looking actually, and kind of fun, animated and reactive, which is good. 2 pluses. She's got this back bling, which is animated both in light and in the fact that it's flexing its tentacles, and it's a little jellyfish hood, helmet, whatever the hell you want to call that, shrinks and grows almost erratically, and also that wiggles, which is fun. So I'm going to give this one an easy 7. I don't think the other one that hung on to a 7 is an easy 7. No, you know what? I'm going to give this one an 8. I am pulling it back. This one gets an 8. It's very well done. It's fun. It's weird. It is one I own. Give it an 8. I would give it a regular easy 7, but with the animated stuff, I'm going to give it plus an 8. So next on the dailies, we have emotes. First is the flow. Hold on to your butts. So about a 10-second emote. I don't know about the music. I swear this music didn't used to be silenced by the third-party crap, but apparently it is, which is always a minus for me. They could still replace it with non-third-party for us people who don't have it in. It's fun looking, that's for sure. He's doing just a bunch of different movements. Be an easy dance to memorize because you actually stop through half of it, or through each movement. The no, the flow, the so, the row. I remember that part. So not a terrible emote, and it's fun. I'm going to be giving it... Hello, what's going on with my thingy down here? I'm going to be giving it a 6. Again, third-party emotes probably won't earn more than the 6 unless they're super flashy, because I don't support not hearing shit, or the DMCA crap we have to live through. Job well done. It was like a 2-second emote. She dusts his hands, actual dust comes off it, which is nice. Simple, fast, clean, 200 V-Bucks. Probably not even worth that much, but 200 V-Bucks. I give this one a 4. About a 15-second song loop, by the way, which is pretty impressive for as simple as it is. It's got about a 2-second emote loop. It's very simple. I believe it's making fun of some movie. I don't know. Or some kind of meme. It's actually kind of cute. It's dumb, funny. I would give this one a big ol' 5. Rock, paper, scissors is always fun. I'm sure it would be better if it was an emote you could do together. I don't think it is, because it doesn't say it is. Because, I mean, the only way you're going to play with someone is someone else has this emote. It's rock, paper, scissors. We'll probably do different outcomes each time, probably on random. It's pretty simple. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Nothing too special. I'm going to go back and give this one a 3. You know, I'm going to give it a 4 because it's a chance of playing around with it with your friends. So that gets our dailies done. Let's go ahead and average that out. Technically, with it rounded up, this gets a 6, above average. It's got some cute. It's got 2 cute outfits here, but they're not like the most impressive outfits of all time. I like this one a lot. This one I'm thinking about later, but right now, no. Then we move up to featured. Now we'll keep going up since we're already doing that. Also, I need to delete this. So with that, we have what I'm going to call the featured powers. We have 0 here. 0 is basically 0 point. This guy was put in Chapter 2, Season 1, after the 0 point and the Black Hole event of Season 1, Chapter X. Chapter 1, Season X, whatever. He's basically 0 point. He's some kind of spiky looking creature. Definitely alien looking almost. almost resembles the spires of these days. He's got zero. He looks like an unstable 0 point. You can see the 0 point light in him. You see a swirling massive storm around him. It looks like a very unstable 0 point. And his backbling is the singularity. Everything and nothing, one singularity sensation that was caused when they crashed the meteor into 0 point, resetting the map and creating chapter 2. All in all, it's animated visually, appeasing with the colors and the animation and the clouds and the 0 point. The singularity, aka black hole, looks freaking cool. You can see like a Event Horizon area where it's just sucking in matter. All in all, it's a pretty cool outfit, and then story-wise, it's a pretty important outfit because it's freaking 0 point. And I'm going to give it a good old 7. It could be a little more flashy, or it could come with more stuff, because he's literally got nothing except for this. But I'm going to give it a 7. This is 0 point wrap. It's basically the same thing in gun form. It looks cool. For wrap, it's one of my favorites, I believe. Got kind of liquidy, stormy effect. I'm going to give this one a 7 as well. It deserves it. And it looks pretty good no matter what I use it on, but of course nothing looks better than a rocket launcher. This is the original Darkness character. The copy of Kevin the Cube and Dark Bomber. Or Bright Bomber. Created Dark Bomber. She's got a dark version of Bright Bomber. She's got a unicorn shooting flames, an Armageddon-style volcano in the background, possibly alluding to... oh wait, no, this was after the volcano event. No, she came before the volcano event. She came right after the Kevin event, so possibly alluding to the volcano event. She's got... that's like almost a top piece, and our bottom piece, her inner areas are overrun by runes that also go down her legs. She's got some typical OG gear on her feet. She's got cracks of energy showing from her face, showing the darkness trying to burst out of her. The runes we now know are alien language. She's got sort of this bluish white tint skin that all darkness creatures have. And then her hair has been tinted white at the tip, along with purple. All in all, really good. I love the darkness. Oh, and then the back bling, she's got that thing like her shirt. Then she's got a tiny little Kevin over here that sometimes just runes out for no reason. It always glows. And all in all, really good reskin of another character. It is a reskin, which is always kind of minus, but it's a really good reskin. So I would normally give reskins around 5 or 6s. I'm going to give this a 7. It'd probably get a better 7 if it wasn't just a reskin or if it was something new. This is one of our first cube characters in here. We still don't have a new cube character, which I'm kind of disappointed in. This is her tool, which I do not have. I wasn't really interested in it. It's Bright Bomber's llama form, but dark version from the Breathes Fire. It's got a cube-like noise when you hit. Kevin's cube noises were slightly different than our current cube noises. It's red, it's purple, black. It's got a spiky into it. It's not terrible. I like the cube stuff shooting out of it. I like the noises it makes. It's not like the most flashy. I'm going to be giving this one a 6. Then one of my favorite gliders. Can't really hear it. Let's try again. Kind of hear it. So it has the Kevin Cube noise. Now, if you remember Kevin the Cube, he made a different noise than our cubes do when they're rolling. Our cubes kind of sound like mad wells. Kevin had this like crackly metallic bending noise thing he would do, or metallic wobbling noise he'd do, which always I thought sounded really cool. This glider sounds like Kevin when you're going forward on it. It also has the runes over it. It's got the darkness in its energy core areas. It's pretty cool glider for a simple, almost OG glider. I'm going to be giving this one a 7 as well. So all together, adding that up, it pretty much adds up to 7. So it's a good series, a good set, 2 amazing costumes that I absolutely love, and I would give this all just a basic 7. Now the last and final one for the night, bringing us to an actual pretty short broadcast for this because we've already had like more than half of it down there. The features. Now this insert laugh track here, I don't know if I'm gonna like it because I actually haven't seen it, but it's new. Because it's new, that means we don't lose a point tonight. Hooray! About a 7-ish, 6 or 7, well, hello. 6 or 7 length sound loop, but it's not music, it's just cheering. About a 2-3 second looped animation. I'm gonna say 3-ish. Not terrible, not too interesting. It's not that great actually. It's kind of just whatever. I'm actually gonna rank that one at 3. It's of course not the worst emote in the world, but it's nothing too interesting. This is Marcus. Marcus has 2 different, white on black, or gray on gray. I say white and black, gold, and white and silver. He's kind of move fast, think faster. He's kind of weirdo in a mask with like shredder things in the, or Darth Vader things on the mouth parts. He's got a sweater on. The sweater can be white, or black, reflecting gold, and or silver. He's got some kind of weird skirt thing going on down there. That doesn't change. Some pants that don't change. And gloves that don't change. He's got some tribal tattoos we've seen before in other characters, similar ones. It's kind of a mess skin, actually. I gotta say, I like the texturing of the sweater. That's about it. I'm gonna give him a 4. I is disappointed. Thorn. Thorn has sort of 2-ish combos we could change around, as well as a combo on this violin case. Thorn is supposed to be like a Lindsay something, I forgot her name, the violinist who dances and plays lots of music or whatever. She's got red hair, she's got a violin case on her back which you could decorate with pro alien stuff. She's got tattoos up the wazoo on her arms. Hopefully not up her wazoo. She's got a white dress shirt on, suspenders around a almost kilt-like skirt, some dark black stockings, and some boots. Pretty cool looking, pretty aesthetic looking costume. Not too much going with it, but it's got a lot of choices. Well, a fair amount of choices. I'm gonna give her a 5. Ooh. Oh, this is hers. This is amazing. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 movable pieces plus the 3 rings around it. Altogether, a good looking tool. Probably one of the better looking tools. Not sure if that's a custom sound, but either way, pretty damn decent. It's going to be getting a 7. Might redeem this whole section on its own. This is Envoy. I believe she may work for IO. It is unknown. She's obviously a spy-looking agent. She's got some armor on her chest and around her belly. She's just got leather-ish looking, or some kind of suit going on around her. Not terrible looking. Nothing too flashy. I'm going to be giving this one a 6. Then her bolt batons, which are cool. They're green batons that flicker, so animated, and then shoot lightning, so animated. And I believe that is a custom sound, so not bad. The batons itself are probably worth about a 6, I believe, on the ranking. So now we have that done. So all in all together, this has a 5 ranking on it. So kind of very mid-range, I would agree. I would have probably thought it would be lower than mid-range, but whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, with that, we now have our ability to rank the whole store. There's quite a few low mediocre ranks here, so I'm afraid to see what the whole thing has. First we got a 7 for the Guile set. Then we got a 9 for the Venom combo. Those guys are really gonna save it. We've got a 8 for the Valengia. We've got a 5 for Smith's combo. Whoop. Darn it, I lost my place. There are Smith. Our dailies have a 6. And then a Ferrari has a 4. The Ryu set has a 7. Zero Dark set up there, that technically these guys here are also 7. And lastly, but not least, these guys have a 5 on them? Oh wait, that ain't who these are. Where'd these guys go? Oh, sorry. These guys have a 5. Yeah, sorry, it's a bit of math. So I'm doing math. How are you guys doing tonight? We may be streaming tomorrow evening, depending on what I have to do, what's going on. I get off a little early. I do believe I have the next day off as well, so I don't see why not. We'll see what goes on. I like to stream a little bit of Undertale one day and then Fortnite the next day. So all in all, today's entire store gets a 6, which is actually a high mid rating, but probably one of the lower ratings we've had for a store. I'm gonna tell you the truth, these guys up here didn't win any points. They're okay. This one's really good. Reacts to audio, which is something I don't get. Outside things. It's decent. And that was one's probably the best one up here. These guys probably brought down. The store all in all is about a 6. And then these are all really good. I liked it. These two are good. These are meh. You know, these two kind of brought it down as well. So there's a lot down here that may bring it down, which might be why it's such a low rating at the mid-high rating. But still, mid-high is not terrible. It's not like it's mid, it's not low mid, and it's not down at the bottom. It's all pretty fun, and it's all just designs you like if you're into spycraft, kind of chic rock, or the darkness. Definitely recommend picking up the darkness. It is the theme this season. Anyway, I may see y'all tomorrow. If not, I'll see y'all after tomorrow. Y'all have a great evening. Peace and out.